Howdy folks, I am Ruski L, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last one, we accompanied Kazuichi to the diner, and we got fan service. That's basically all that was. All the ladies showed up, and we got scene after scene of women showing up in their swimsuits. In this one, we're gonna head on down to Chandler Beach and help Kazuichi set up the beach for the women. Or not. Oh. That bell just now. Could it be? Wait, so... A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. Oh. We're not even the first ones to find it. Body. That's a lie. Impossible. Someone come here! That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. He's gotta be in the house, right? Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door, it's locked? It won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Oh no. So we gotta go in from this side then. Oh. Okay, so it's either one of the guys. Oh no. No. What am I being nervous? There's no reason to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way to believe it. Who would believe something like that? Come on! Just get in the damn house! I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh, the baseball? The baseball bat was just like the game. No. Oh, come on! Really? Frame drops now? Oh, Oh, what? No. I was not expecting that. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? And if this is reality, why is Mihiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Wow. Sea and punishment. Sin and coconuts. Deadly life. Wow, I was not expecting... Oh, man. Oh, I was really hoping to talk with her more. The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mihiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? Okay. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty much the same reaction I had. Now's not the time to be making mubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. Holy crap. What the hell is this? Yeah, why? Mihiru! The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them. Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them. Beneath? You know, the footprints in front of the door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house. That's right. That's probably an important clue. So, don't step on them. If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? Then, are you saying this is...
Oh, that's right! One of you guys killed her!
Killed? That's impossible! It's not like an accident or something?
Well, if you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, that's impossible. It's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monokuma is taking such good care of people.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the witch.
Yes, I know I misread that on purpose.
There it is! The silent treatment attack! This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not going to lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid.
This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's because of Monokuma.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma File #2. This should start to feel familiar. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I will see you later at the class trial.
Class trial? Investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. These cameras aren't running? The only thing I can rely on... Oh, no, wait, no. She can't watch the Sorry, she can't watch the cameras. What the hell was I thinking? The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing! We have to do it again! I cannot believe it. Mihiru was killed by one of us. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same. but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiro was killed. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. 'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki. The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teruteru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that, too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for all of us to survive, we must do it. Then let's do this. Mahiro probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't... And I'm back. Of all things, someone was at my door, and, well, my neighbor was at my door, and then that just proceeded into this whole long thing where I couldn't get back before my computer went to sleep, and then I had no idea what happened to the recording. Fraps disappeared on me. So, let's see, Mahiro was dead. We were convincing ourselves that we had to do it. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you wouldn't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiro Kazumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. Great, now I get back and have the Burbs. Wonderful. I don't want to do this, but that's more than the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Why are you the only one? Alright. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma File. Well, I would say she was probably... Oh, poor Mahiro. The victim is Mahiro Kazumi. Kazumi. Whatever. Mahiro. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. I'm a winner of bodily noises this evening. Great. So the Monokuma File has been added to our list of evidence. Alright, I was that far, and gosh, this is such a good place to just stop, so we can just begin the investigation in the next one. Actually, you know what? No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we'll talk with everyone, investigate what we can. I mean, we'll probably have to investigate someplace else. Probably. At the very least, something ought to happen, and maybe we can stop there. We'll talk with everyone. Although, this is too weird. It's something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Although, I don't think many people are going to be of great use, since they know about as much as we do. Mahiro probably wants us to do this, too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. But what she really wanted... She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. Peko, anything? I will never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Alright, Chiaki. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find something? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance, facing the beach, right? All that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did. Well, at first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Paco said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Is that really true? But those footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Well, we'll see how everything starts lining up once we start getting more and more evidence. Okay, Kaz, what you got to say? I see the dresser's open. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Wait. Okay, I thought that was actually going to be something. Okay, wow, there's a lot we can take a look at here. We'll just work left to right. Let's start with the trash can. There's always something important in the trash. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash. Looks like they're all from the same type of bottle. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Why would they only take one type of drink? That's weird. And are they all from the top row? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of the drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Interesting. Someone drank all the water? According to the Monokuma File, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? This metal bat. It's the same as the Twilight Swindle murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. So you got the same set I did. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Well, yeah, because she herself said she was going to make sure no one else would die. Then, I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to actually... So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Now, it sure does appear to be the case. I took a look at the blood stain, because it looks like she was dragged. There's blood, or maybe she crawled over there. There's blood stains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. Okay. They're probably streaked from when my hero tried to run away during the attack. But if she was killed with a single blow... So she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. We'll have to see about that. What is this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No. They totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sunwitch Espert Edo. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90. I almost said 9,000. Wow, I'm getting stuck in the memes. 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be... Could it be... what? Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. That's really interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and take a look at the closet here. It's half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Oh, is this an actual scene transition? I wasn't expecting that. Well, in that case, you know, we're gonna go ahead and interrupt the investigation here. In the next one, we will continue the investigation into Mahiru's death and attempt to find all the clues to determine who killed her. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.